Well, good morning, folks. Welcome back. So, I was a little preoccupied yesterday. I meant to do this one on Saturday, but today's Sunday, so appreciate your patience. Lost in transition prevention. It's kind of a little bit of a play on words because I'm going to talk about a couple things here that may or may not be linked to one another, but they're on my mind, so therefore I have to get them off my mind so that way I can go about my business and not feel obsessive about it. So you think I'm teaching you, I'm actually using this as a therapy session and venting. So the topic today is, where are you going? How are you transitioning from a neophyte that doesn't know very much about trading, or maybe you know a lot about trading but just don't know how to trade properly? Where are you transitioning to? What is that end goal? For each of you, it's going to be different. And for many of you, the definition of success is going to be widely different. Some of you may have envisioned just the fact that you don't have to go to work. That's it. You've hit it. You're done. You've duplicated your salary at your job, and then now you've basically got to the point where you don't need a job anymore. Others, it's a specific dollar amount. Others, it's a list of materialistic things that once you acquire them, then yes, then that means you are successful. You know, in the past, many times asked that question, what frames or what constitutes success for you? And I'm asking to do that now again, because some of you might realize that you may have answered this question in previous Twitter spaces or Twitter posts I've made by touching on this very question, what is success to you? And I don't think it's enough just to say, just being better than I was yesterday. That's a process of measuring progress. That's not success. Success is something that you can define, that has a very specific measurement, that is very concise about what it is it's stating in terms of success. That means you are able to do something or no longer forced to do something. You have new freedoms. You have financial independence or wealth. All of you are going to have something that's totally different to somebody else that may reply. Some of you may have, I want to be a billionaire. I'm not saying that you can't, but let's first start talking about replacing your job. Okay. So many people want to just jump way ahead into the future and just not realize there's a whole lot of work involved in between where you are right now and where you want to be. And it's important that you don't get lost in the transition, meaning that because of the things I'm teaching, the things that I will be teaching, and the things that you're actively learning that's already been taught, you may have this impulsiveness inside of you that wants to change everything that you're doing, completely abandon it, and do something entirely different. And I have a lot of folks that were optimal trade entry traders. That was their model. That was the flagship pattern for my YouTube channel for the longest time. That was it, because I felt it was easy enough for people to go in and find setups, because you can apply it to every time frame, every market, every asset class. And then when I taught the model 2022, which is really an amplification of optimal trade entry. So it's like OTE on steroids. It gives you a much cleaner approach to anticipating it, seeing it where it forms, and how to engage it.